Hello, let's do a review for today. Today I have these six stocks on my watch list, and I'm going to play the video of how I took the trade. So the first trade I took was Adobe. Let's see what it looks like when the market opens. So there we go. There are a few seconds before the market opens. Let's zoom in onto Adobe. So as you can see, Adobe is making a drop first, and I was waiting for the 1 minute open range breakout. And the reason I took this trade is, as you can see, uh, after the drop, it get pushed up, so it leaves a bottom and tail on the stock. Um, so as we can see, as we approach the 1 minute, when the 1 minute about to close, it looks actually bullish. So now you can see it's like going back above VWAP. So I immediately place the trade, buy stop, high of the day. So if the next minute it makes a new high, I, I enter the trade basically. And you can see this is, so let's see what happened. I already placed my order there. And you can see it just barely touches and triggers my order, but it didn't really break out. It just touched it, and now it came back down. So I was basically stole the stock. The market makers steal the stock on me. So at this time, I'm like losing half R. So I'm actually thinking to get out. Rather than waiting for the full stop, like a break a low of the day, I would like to get out now because looking at this chart, I shouldn't even enter, but because I just placed my order above, so at this point, as you can see, I immediately get out. Okay, so I got out here. I got out at an okay price, like in the middle, so I lost half of my initial risk. So that's the first trade. And then I took the next trade. I was looking at BROS. So BROS right now a good has a good setup because even though it dropped, but like the second minute is also like it made a bear trap. So the second minute it didn't break the low of the first minute, and now it came back up. So I'm thinking if it go back above high of the day, I'm going to take the breakout. Okay, so that's basically the idea. Uh, and so basically that makes it a bear trap, just like Adobe High got in at the bull trap. Um, right. Um, okay, at this time, let's also look at Adobe. So Adobe, okay, is still here. Um, I think eventually Adobe dropped, but now my gross order already got triggered, so I'm in the trade. Now it's just managing trade, and then also you can see that Adobe is dropping down. So glad I already stopped out early, rather than losing my entire risk. I lost only half of my original risk. Okay, and then you can see Bro is making a strong push. So now I'm seeing like the pre-market high as one of the resistance because this bar is so strong. So I'm thinking maybe there will be a lot of profit taking. So I placed my first uh, profit taking order just below the pre-market high. And I'm thinking as soon as it break out pre-market high, I'm going to raise my stop to the low of this candle so I don't lose money on this trade anymore. Because I enter on the breakout of the high of the day. And now on the pre-market high breakout, I'm going to raise my stop just below the low of this candle, and you can see my second profit taking order got triggered. So now I have still some left, and as it continue to make a push up, I don't want to take a profit now because I think maybe it can just keep pushing higher. But I definitely don't want the pullback to make me lose money suddenly. So as it's showing weakness, I quickly try. I raise my stop again. I raise my stop just below the pullback of this bottom tail. So now it needs to go back up. If it didn't, it go back down. I will stop out here at the 1R. I should have also raised the other 21 shares to that stock, but I didn't. So now you see this drop here is very hard and it actually triggered all my stop. But I'm able to get out before my entry price. So I still make some money on this trade. And as you can see, let's fast forward. You can see eventually it came all the way back down. So if I didn't raise my stop, I'll lose money actually on this trade if I keep my original stop. And I'm going to fast forward, as you can see, that the stock is trading below the VWAP, and eventually you see it make a lot of day. So I will lose money definitely if I don't raise my stop. Also, you can see the Adobe here, right? Adobe after it made a bull trap. It came back down. I got out here, and then it just keeps getting lower. So if I keep my original stop here, I will also lose money on this trade. But because I raised my stop so early, and this one I basically get out immediately after seeing the false breakout. So I managed to lose less money than I originally plan to lose. So I think today, even though I didn't make money on these two trades, this one I lost Adobe, I lost half R, and the growth I only made half R, so I was break even. But I'm able to manage my risk by raising the stop early, so that when the trade goes against me, I'm out as soon as possible. Yeah, so the lesson for today is I play very conservative. When the stock going to push up, I raise my stop, took some profit, but I'm leaving some positions for a more profit. But if it didn't work out and pull back down, I already get out as soon as um, it turns around. So that's the lesson today. Thanks for watching.